Hello and welcome back to NJCDC's The Loft. Today, we welcome back the Great Falls Youth Center.
My name's Kai.
Okay. What grade are you in?
8th.
8th grade. Okay. And then what's your, what school do you go to?
Charles J. Riley.
Oh, Charles J. Riley? Nice. I went to CJR 9 too.
You did?
I did. I know. I mean, I graduated college now, but like, yeah, I did. Yeah, it was a great school. Okay.
I'm Azaria. I'm senior.
You're a senior.
Dang, wait, that's low key the first time I said that out loud and
Yeah.
like meant it. What's it called? Yeah, senior.
You know it's December, right? You haven't said you're a senior out loud yet?
I have, but it's like, I just like every time I say it, it's kind of just like, oh yeah, like you're about to graduate.
Yeah, it feels real now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Seems
Okay.
expensive. But I go to JFK.
Okay. All right.
My name is Denser.
Mm-hmm.
I go to JFK. I'm a senior.
There you go. All right. By the way, like your voice was not this deep like five minutes ago.
No.
You were like, hi, my name is Denser. I go to John F. Kennedy High School.
Nah, it's just because I'm serious right now.
Yeah, you're. Oh, I'm sorry. This is your serious. I apologize.
voice.
Okay,
Cap.
I apologize. I apologize.
Yeah,
I'm
All right.
sick.
I'm trying not to laugh.
All right. Yeah, I mean it's fine. Okay. So in this episode, I want to talk about the new year, reflecting on the past, right? Reflecting on the year that we just had. But firstly, I want to ask you guys, what's like a personal achievement this past year that you're like really proud of?
I don't know. I think I just like got better in basketball and stuff like that.
Oh,
Things
okay.
of that nature.
Yeah. I mean, you're always like, I see you practicing out every day, like, you know, over there in the.
Yeah. Oh, and I also got better at the piano. So.
Oh yeah, I have noticed that. It was funny because today, when I walked into the youth center, usually Sean, another student that frequents the podcast, who's also plays a lot of piano. I heard the piano going off. I was like, oh, is Sean here? Because it's just like the way that it sounds like, oh, that must be Sean. And I walk in and then it's you. I'm like, oh, okay, you're leveling up.
Yeah.
All right. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm sure you're also excited about the gymnasium that they're about to build.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably going to take a while, but all right, Azaria, I'll pass it on to you next. So what's a personal achievement that you're proud of this year?
I did a teaching internship kind of during the summer. I got to do that. I was surprised because it required us to wake up really early and be there every day. You could not miss like more than like 2 days because it was a 6-week program.
Okay.
So if you miss 2 days, that's like, oh, you're missing 2 weeks. Like literally one of my friends couldn't do it anymore because she had a trip pre-planned and she had to stop doing it. So I was really excited and I'm happy I finished that. And
can you explain what the program was though? Like, was it for like, were you teaching?
What they had us do is in the mornings from 8 to I think 11. Yeah, 8 to 11. We were TAs at schools we chose in Patterson. So I was a TA for this. Oh my God, I miss my kids. I was a TA at school. I think it was at school 28 or 18th. It was either school 28th or 18th that I was a TA at, and I loved my kids and my teacher. She was so nice and she was amazing. I think what the shock to me was being able to use the teacher's bathroom.
Oh yeah,
going in the teacher's room. It was so funny to me. And then
full circle. There you go.
From 11 to 4, we were at the college, like doing a college class. So
oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So that's what I did during the summer, and I'm also happy I was able to go into senior year with my license.
Oh yeah, wow.
I
okay.
went into senior year with my license and I got a job. So.
There you go. You got a job. Let's go. Is that like is teaching kind of the path you want to go down?
Yeah, it's been the path I want to go down for a while.
Okay. Like what grade?
Definitely like high school.
High school? Okay.
Like the lowest I feel like I would go was probably like 8th grade. And
okay.
Definitely like from like 8th grade to like seniors. Mm-hmm. I either want to teach English or history. But
that's great though. You're getting a leg ahead and you're already getting college credits and stuff too. Like, yo, you're going to be on your way when you go to college. So there you go. So what about you? So what's a personal achievement you made this past year that you're proud of?
I think I learned to like enjoy my own company.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Like, I feel like last year I always had to be doing something. Like I was never home. Like, I was always out with my friends or something.
Okay. And now you just kind of like, you're on your own chilling? Are you like going out like on your own? Like, are you like one of those people that would go watch a movie by yourself or like?
I still go out like with my friends and stuff, but I think I stay home a lot more. Like I feel like I would feel like I'm missing out kind of if I stayed home, but now I'm like, okay.
Okay. So you're more like comfortable with being on your own, I guess. That's a good skill to kind of have, or like, or just something that you need in life, definitely. Because then if you're always dependent on people, then, you know, you're kind of like stuck.
I was telling y'all that, yo, being alone is like one of the best things to have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just being able to enjoy being by yourself.
I'm telling you, it's like once you start liking being alone, you become obsessed with being alone. Like you become so obsessed where you don't even want to go out.
Yeah.
People invite you places, you'll be like, do I really have to go? I hung out with you like 3 weeks ago. We need to hang out again.
Yeah, come on.
Like, come on, don't be selfish.
That's funny. I mean, like, I'm kind of like that sometimes where it's like, oh man, do I have to go out? But sometimes I force myself because it's kind of the opposite problem. Not really, but like, it's like the feeling if you don't want to go out, and then I kind of like force myself to and end up having a good time, you know? And that's usually kind of the pattern. That's usually why I end up sucking it up and just going out. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, I had a good time hanging out with like, you know, family or friends or whatever.
Wait. How about you? Like,
how about me?
Yeah.
The studio, because this was basically an empty room. Like a year ago from today, I don't even know if this building was here, but this is definitely an empty room that had like nothing in it. And then like we've been like building up this studio like ever since, and we got like all the cameras here, obviously the lights. We recently like added new poles and stuff for the lights. We got the tripods out of here. Now the cameras are on like their own little like stand. And I just like, I'm a tech guy. I'm a media guy. You know, so like after I got all of this done, I was just like, yeah, this is like fantastic. This is like kind of the vision that I had like for the studio. Okay. So I think this is definitely something I'm proud of for sure in the podcast. Anyways, I'll move on to the next question. What's a challenge you faced this past year and how did you like overcome it? Like what was the biggest challenge you think?
I guess like the biggest challenge like for like this year recently was just like getting all like my ducks in a row, because right now like my college stuff was like a mess. I'm talking like I didn't finish my college essay until like about 2-3 weeks ago. Okay. And even though it's done, I have not submitted anything.
What?
I know it's bad. I'm trying to do it. I'm doing it. Trust me, I'm doing it. I'm getting it lined up. It was that, and it was like school with the it was that, and it was like school and like, you know, just other stuff outside of school. And it was just kind of like, you know, like a bunch of everything, like too much at the same time. And it kind of just bled into everything else.
Oh, okay.
So that's like,
yeah.
Like that whole period where I like wasn't here, it was like because of all that. I was like, you know what? No, if everything's going to be a mess, it's going to be a mess while I'm in my bed watching Netflix. Like what I tell you, for like most of that time when I wasn't here, I was literally home just watching Netflix, just eating my sorrows out and cookie dough ice cream.
All right. Well, I'll say though, like it's you have not a lot of time left to get rest of the order, but you know, like I said before in other podcasts, you know, the youth center has a lot of different resources for you guys to help with college and stuff. I know Isabel was doing like a Common App boot camp type situation. Mm-hmm. So you know, I'm sure like, and I'm sure not only her, like I'm sure anyone here can like definitely help you out if you need assistance, but it's definitely urgent at this point. You know what I mean? Because January is like
right around the corner.
Yeah, right around the corner.
I know. It's literally nothing. Everything is done. It's just that I have to start just sending applications out, which I'm doing this week.
There you go. You got to get it done. All right. Now, Kai.
I definitely think it's like figuring out what I wanted to do with my life, because I thought I knew what I wanted to do. And then I started touring schools. And so I already applied to the school before I toured it. And then when I got there, I wanted to change my major. So then I had to figure that out, because like for what I wanted to do, it didn't have anything to do with the major, but I thought it was going to be a fun thing to do because I could apply for 2. I did human services and I think culinary, but when I got there, I wanted to change culinary to dance.
Do you know like kind of what you want to do with life, period? Yeah? What's that?
I wanted to be a psychologist.
Ooh, okay.
Because I don't want to do anything like, I know it's a medical thing, but I don't want to do anything in a hospital. Okay. Because then I have to interact with like
multiple people.
Yeah.
With multiple people or just people? Because if people,
multiple people.
All right. You know, if you're gonna be a psychologist, you know, spoiler alert, you're probably gonna interact with somebody, at least one person.
Yeah, I was thinking about forensic psychology.
Oh, so what does that entail?
It mostly like, it goes really into. I'm not like it's a show, but like Criminal Minds.
Okay.
Like, it goes like
Spencer Reed. When I tell you, I thought about forensics too, low key. And Barry Allen got me into CSI.
Yeah. What's the most memorable experience you've had this year?
I think the highlight of the year for me was, can there be two?
Okay.
Okay. What's it called? The first one was when during the summer, because that's when like everything was going good.
Mhm.
It was right before we went on that trip with mommy, actually. Like from when school ended to like we went on our trip to South Carolina.
Mhm.
That was like, oh my God, it was too good. It was giving literally summer of 2016 in its prime for me.
Yeah.
And then I think like the thing that like, I think the second thing would be like the most memorable for me would be like a couple, like all of last weekend, because I was celebrating my birthday.
Ooh, happy belated birthday.
Big
Let's go.
18th. Thank you.
Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Let's
I
go.
was with my friends for the most part, but when I tell you, it was every day we were doing something, and I was so happy. Like that was one of the like most memorable birthdays. It's definitely gonna be in a calendar somewhere for the rest
Okay.
of my life.
Oh, I mean, it's your birthday, so it's always going to be on the calendar because it's going to be your
because
birthday.
I feel like, I don't know, because it was like my 18th and I did it big with like more people.
Okay.
I was like, okay, yeah, like, it was too good.
Now let me ask you a question. For your birthday, do you get one gift for your birthday and Christmas, or do you get two separate, one for Christmas, one for
Yeah.
birthday?
I'm lucky if I even get a gift. Lucky if I
Wow.
even get a gift.
I definitely say like summer because I was wilding out in summer.
The summer?
That's what I'm saying. Summer was good. This summer
Yeah?
was really good.
What you do this summer?
I started coming here.
Oh, okay. How was your experience here at first when you first got here?
Okay, so first of all, I thought that Chris was a white guy.
Chris?
I thought Chris was gonna be a white guy.
Did you talk to him over the phone or something? Like, how'd you even find out about his presence before? You're talking about Chris?
Yeah.
Chris as in the youth center staff?
Yeah.
So why did you think he was white?
Because I heard him on the phone a few times because I was talking to Zari and I would hear him in the background. Like, but when I got here, I wasn't really
okay.
around everybody. I went upstairs because everybody was downstairs. Yeah, so I was just upstairs most of the time. But then I met Fred.
Okay. Yeah, Fred.
Yeah, because I was upstairs by myself on my phone, and then Fred thought I was you. Fred thought I was her,
okay.
and he was
Fred,
calling
if
my
you're
name.
watching.
Yeah. Fred's gonna trust you. Fred will be watching now.
Yeah, and then they had kept telling me to come downstairs to like be included and everything.
Oh, okay. All right. Spencer. So like the most memorable experience this year.
I think like this summer I was like 5'9", and I grew like to like 6'3".
yo,
Yeah.
yo,
I
imagine,
promise you.
yo, you got the big growth spurt.
Yeah.
Wait, were you here when were you here during the summer? Or
Yeah.
were you still in? Oh, you were here during
Yeah.
the summer? Oh.
I went to Atlanta this summer.
Oh wow. For visiting family, what was that?
Yeah, and my aunt lives in Atlanta, so
Oh,
I
okay.
went there. It was fun.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I was like 5'9".
There you go. You left Jersey, you came back tall for no reason. But like we love it. We love to see it. I'm sure all your old clothes like didn't fit. You had to get like new clothes. Imagine.
Cause like,
Yo.
I seen Sean
Mhm.
before I left. Cause like when I came back from DR,
Mhm.
I like started like calling on my friends and stuff like that. And I seen Sean. Sean was the same height as me. I come back, bro, short. I'm like, what?
Yo, I was like, what
I
just
ain't
happened?
even notice, to be honest.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, literally, your world got smaller this summer. So I mean, that would be pretty memorable.
I know I was going to be tall like sooner or later because like my dad is like 6'6". So
Oh, okay. Well, thank you guys for coming on the podcast once again.
of course,
Can't wait to have you guys back in like 2 weeks or something like that. It should be.
Right.
And yeah, thank you guys.